Hi everyone, join me and Matthew today on our Coningsby day. Sophie's not with us, so it's just us two. Will we do it? Just thought I'd give you an overview of what today is for us. We were going to do 15 cleans, but we've had one customer skip just for today. They're a good customer, so that's fine. So it leaves us with 14 to do. We're doing our first one we're heading to now, which is in Boston. Then we're heading to a place called Stickney, where we've got 3 there. And then we're heading towards Coningsby and finish up in Tattershall. One of the cleans we've got in Tattershall as well will be an ad hoc one. It's something we quoted over a month ago. Matthew and Sophie quoted that while I was working. So he's accepted that, and it's basically a window clean, first clean, followed by her fascia, soffits and gutters as well. So to do the fascia, soffits and gutters anyway, you'll probably see us using the 45 litre trolley and tap water if they've got some. Again, to try and save the pure water. Problem is, for me, on a day like today where we're travelling all this sort of distance, I can't pop home to refill up my van. So I've got a 500 litre tank full of pure water. I've then got 8 25 litre barrels, so that's another 200 litres of pure water, so we can top the tank up. That's what Sophie normally uses, is the barrels and the 45 litre trolley, but she's not with us today. So where possible, because of the conservatory roof and the face offs and gutters, I'll use tap water to try and save my pure water. So we'll see how it all goes anyway. That's the plan. You make a plan and it never really works out, does it? And you have to think on your feet. Sorry, that was the first clean done. That was rather quick because obviously I left it on hyperlapse by mistake. We're now moved to Stickney. I've just cleaned one in there. We've just done that one. It's really windy outside actually, but at least the sun's out and it's dry. We've got 2 more left to do in Stickney. Probably won't get filming on the 3rd one. So we're 2 down, 12 to go. Just goes to show sometimes you're more just a window cleaner. Sorry, it's getting the sun so you can see me better. Is the customer Phil. I've been cleaning what, 5 years now? And this is one of the reasons why I won't get rid of the Coningsby day, because people like this rely on me. He's had Parkinson's for about 16 years. He's been through a lot, and in that time as well, well, not in that time before I met him, he'd also nursed and unfortunately lost his wife. So he lives here, relies on me to come and do a good job. And because of what he's going through as well, he feels a bit vulnerable. So someone recommended me to him, and we were as a good fit. So obviously I don't mind chatting to him and everything. He knows me, trusts me, and I'll come and do the job. So there's people like that really, really rely on you. And that's one of the reasons why, despite the distance for me, an hour to get here from my house and an hour to go home, that I do that and do that round. Anyway, let's get on with it. I know some people don't like gardeners with goosenecks, or goosenecks in general anyway, but I tend to wear them all the time and just live with it, and I find them really handy. So it's great for getting to these little spaces. You'll see for conservatory roof I haven't got the brush at 90-degree angle, I've got it basically horizontal so I can get into that small gap here underneath the face soffits and gutters. I'm not sure if you can hear me because of the wind. I can also just rotate and twist the pole, and then I've got the brush facing downwards. And it allows me to twist and turn the pole and manipulate it to get the brush into the nooks and crannies. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm cleaning up all the white bits, and then I'll scrub down the polycarbonate roof. I tend to concentrate on all the white frames first, just like when you do windows, and then I'll concentrate on the panels. Also, muck off brush comes in really handy. Don't know if you can see because the camera's on my head. It's good at getting in these. Just a little update where my brush is here. I've took my ladder the other side, used the muck off brush to get underneath the lips here and give it a good scrub. So obviously the brush ain't going to do that, and I'm trying to be as quick as it can. Right, change the angle of the brush. Have a good thing you can see with the swivel gooseneck, even when the brush is 90 degrees, if you've got the space you can do that to give it a bit of extra room. All I'm doing here is a little sweep up, get rid of this stuff down this end, so when I give it all a final rinse at the end, it should be a bit quicker. All we're using is water, no chemicals, not needed on here. It's just an annual job I do for Phil, get it ready for summer. And I'm not charging him the full price of a roof clean, because I'm not doing what I would call a full roof clean. It's just basically tidy up. And that's basically doing this is what landed me for Phil as one of my customers. I cleaned his roof. By cleaning his roof, actually, believe it or not, stopped a leak, so it saved him some repairs on his roof. So that's why we do this every year. Best crack on. Right, that's 4 down. We've now done obviously Boston and Stickney. We've just got to shoot across now, 10-minute drive. We've got 2 more to do, and we're heading very close to Coningsby. and then everything else basically Coningsby and Tattershall. When we get to Tattershall, we got 5 at the end to do. The van parked in one spot, so we'll make good time on that one. And the last one, which will be fascia softeners and gutters and a window clean, and hopefully we'll have enough water left for the window clean. Okay, that's the next 4 done. We had 2 side by side, and then we've just driven here to do another 2 that are side by side. So I did one, Matthew did the other one. That leaves us with 6 to go. We're now going to one more, which is a big house. Probably 40 minutes for 2 of us. And then we've got 5 more where we'll have the van in one place. It's not fascia softeners and gutters and windows for the last one, it's windows and a gutter clear. So this gutter clear I'm going to be doing off the ladder with the Pro Gutter tools and a trad pole and my window cleaning bucket, because I did bring the bucket from home because I thought it was fascia softeners and gutters. We'd normally use the gutter vac, but for Coningsby Day we can't, because we'd have to take out all the spare water that we're carrying, and in its place then would be the gutter vac and all the generator and the ancillary kit that goes with it. So ladders for
the
this
house for the big house we've just done anyway, so we're now down to the last 5. This is where I parked the van in one place. Matthew's setting up. He's going to start doing window cleaning on 4 of our regular ones, and we've got another customer that we're just starting to clean. So it's going to be a first clean, and this is the gutter clear, not the fascia soffits and gutters. So I've had to know where the local hardware store is. Got myself a builder's bucket, and I haven't got my ladder mate, or ladder limb as it's called, so I've got myself these, some S hooks. So that's cost me £5, but it's going to enable me to do the job rather than holding a window cleaning's bucket up there. At least I've got something to hang off the gutter line or my ladder so I can get in there. Anyway, I'll try and get some footage for you of clearing the gutters. It'll be off the ladders, no gutter vac, and using my trad pole with the Pro Gutter tools and using my hands. Well, it started raining, so I had to turn the camera off because the way it's set up with the microphone, it's not completely waterproof. But then once I've started cleaning the windows, about halfway through, sun come out and I'm all dry again. So happy days. Well, that was the gutter clear done and the windows. The windows were really bad. They needed some proper good cleaning, they did, but they've come up. Matthew did the last 4 while all that was going on. So that's us done, all finished. It's up past 4. It's going to take me just over an hour to get home. So up past 5, I'll be home. Happy days, job done. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.